Okay, so I want to make sure that we get started on the right foot. Ha 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 ha. No, seriously, I want you guys to get started on the right foot when it comes to jumping rope because it's really, really important for your safety. It's also important because you want to love how to jump rope, right? We want this to be fun and exciting, and the only way we're going to get there as beginners is if we're patient with the process and we follow these very important steps. So, number one, let's think about the surface that we're jumping on. A lot of people like to get their rope, go outside. I'm about to jump. I'm jumping on the concrete. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. The best surface to jump on when it comes to jump rope is a mat. So I have a mat here. You can purchase them on Amazon. Just make sure that it's a foam mat and there's some cushiony stuff there, right? So you won't be all cushioned up on the mat. So get a good mat. You can also make sure that you have the great shoes that you need, all right? The great shoes that you need. Let me tell you what great shoes are. Great shoes have some shock absorbency there. So you see how thick my heel is? That's what you want, girl. That's what you want. So you want some good shoes and you want to get some inserts if you want additional shock absorbency. All right, so you can buy these things called Dr. Scholl's Active Inserts. You get them on Amazon, you can get them at CVS, you can get them at Walgreens, and you take out that insert that comes in your regular shoes and you replace it with the Dr. Scholl's inserts. They're gel, right? It's gonna give you some extra shock absorbency, right? So what we're trying to do is be safe. We're trying to protect our knees. We are trying to make sure that we have the best experience ever, all right? So you got your shoes, you got your mat. Let me show you how to actually jump rope properly. So a lot of times people will get their jump rope and they just start jumping. And they're jumping all over the place and they're jumping really high and they're like, woo, I'm tired. Yes, you're tired. You just used energy you didn't really have to use. And you weren't doing it in a safe way. So how do you jump rope safely? All right, so first of all, you want to jump 1 to 2 inches off the ground. That's all you need to do because guess what? You're just trying to clear this rope. This little bitty part right here, right? So you don't need to jump really high. So before I jump with the rope, let me show you. I'm jumping just like this. You see my hands, my positioning, they're not up here, they're down here. The wrist is my motor. The wrist is your motor. You're jumping 1 to 2 inches off the ground. See that? Getting your rhythm in order before you pick up your rope. Your knees are slightly bent, not too much. Slightly bent, okay? And then you're good to go. So you practice that. You practice that for 30 seconds, then you rest, practice again. When you feel like you're ready to try your jump rope, pick up your jump rope and try to do that. Clearing the rope is all you need to do. Let me show you. Watch my positioning of my hands, watch my knees, and watch how I twirl the rope with my wrist. Okay, here we go. Do you see that? 1 to 2 inches. That's all I'm jumping off the ground. My knees are slightly bent and my arms are not flailing around. I'm just twirling the rope with my wrist. And that's it. You see that? So that's how I want you to practice. What you want to make sure you can get to is 10 revolutions, right? A revolution is all the way around. If you can get 10 revolutions consecutively, you're going to be good to go. I promise you, all right? Next thing, I want you to work on your breathing. How do I breathe? So you focus on your breathing, control it, and you will go longer when you jump rope. All right, so if you control your breathing, if you control your arms, if you control your height, you're gonna get this and you're gonna have fun with it. So my goal is to make sure that you love jump rope. I want you to absolutely love jump rope. I want you to be like, I'm working out today. What can I do? Oh, I'm gonna get my jump rope. Hey, I gotta go on a trip. I don't know if they have a gym. I don't know if they have any equipment. I got my hotel room, got my jump rope, right? Your jump rope can go anywhere you need it to go. Your jump rope can be the activity you need to do when you have a short amount of time. Because jump rope burns a lot of calories in a short amount of time. But let me tell you something. When people say you can burn X number of calories jumping rope in 10 minutes, that's true. But you can't do that until you get a good cadence. And what do I mean by cadence? That's the rhythm, how fast you're going. If you're going to burn a ton of calories in a short amount of time, you're gonna have to be jumping rope pretty fast. All right, so it's fine, track your calories, track your calorie burn with whatever kind of heart rate monitor you're using, but know that it's gonna take a while before you can burn like 15 calories a minute, all right? So don't get caught up in that, but know that you can burn a great amount of calories using the jump rope, all right? So I want y'all to get this. I want you to love it. I want you to show up for yourself. I want you to be excited. I want you to be patient with this process because you're going to be frustrated, I promise you. You will get frustrated. Even I get frustrated sometimes when I'm trying something new, but be patient with it. And before you know it, you're going to be a pro. You're going to be craving this jump rope activity, and you are going to be saying, yes, Team GYSB, baby, because that's it. That's where it's at. All right, so thank you for watching this video. Watch it as much as you need to because I want you to get it down. I want you to have fun. I appreciate you. Please, please, please continue to show up for yourself. And that's it. We're going to keep jumping, you guys. I'll see you soon. Take care.